update is here, and with it, we have a new quest line where the reward is an epic seed called the Cannonocci. So today, I'm of course setting out to grow the world's first Titanic double mutated Cannonocci plant. Subscribe and comment your Roblox username, as I'll be giving away 3 of these plants to you guys. And we're in! The brand new update is here. Let's get straight into it. Now, right now, the admin event is running, so we're just gonna ignore everything coming out of here because it looks insane. But in this brand new update, we have new Brainrots, we have new plants, and of course, we have a new quest to complete. Also, there is a problem with this update where it will always fill up your inventory. Wait, let me show you this quickly. Right now, I have everything on auto sell apart from the new Forbidden. So this is like a new rarity. It's even rarer than secrets. And I've got dailies and bosses on, but I could actually just turn everything off and it will still collect stuff. Look at this. Okay, if I sell Brainrots. Oh, wait, now it stopped collecting. Okay, maybe it was dailies that it was collecting. That was weird, dude. Anyways, let's go back to the other island and let's take a look at a new quest. So we have new crates now as well, but we'll be going over this in tomorrow's video because that's going to be super duper expensive. Today, I want to put my focus on this. So this is the new quest line. It's called the plant pantry. And this time, instead of handing in Brainrots, we actually have to hand in plants. And in return, we get some rewards. Now, I'm not going to lie. This looks kind of insane because it's asking me to give him a mango. And now he's asking for a king limone. Bro, I don't even have a king limone. That's actually insane. Okay, let me wait another 50 seconds and see if it's going to change the plant again. Oh, wait, it did change the plant, but it's asking for a tomatillo. Okay, that's kind of insane. So I think the trick to this update is to basically just wait until he wants something less rare, like let's say a cactus, for example, and then give him that. So let's wait another 40 seconds and let's see if we're going to get something a little less rare. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Starfruit. Are you kidding me, dude? What is this update? All right, you know what? I'm going to give in. Let's just give him a starfruit and see what happens. There's no way, dude. So by giving him a starfruit, I've only managed to get 5% complete of the new update. So now I've got to wait for another plant. Oh my days, dude. No, this update is actual pain. I don't like that at all. So basically, what you've got to do is you've just got to wait around for ages until you have a plant which you're willing to give away. Or the other option is, I guess we could just skip. Dude, that is such a cheaper option. I just wasted a starfruit when I could have skipped for 19 Robux. Okay, new plant. Listen. You guys know I've been posting Plants vs. Brainrot for like a month now, but I'll be the first to say it. This game is starting to get a little bit way too pay to win. Like, what are these updates, bro? You basically have to spend Robux in order to complete the update. You probably could wait around until you have to give away a way less rare plant, but who's gonna give away a king limone just for a 5% completed? Are you kidding me, Jandel? Lock in, bro. What is this? This is getting way too pay to win. And then if we go into the shop, we have seeds that you can only get by buying them. Dude, very, very soon, guys, I'm gonna start to become a Plants vs. Brainrot hater. Give me another week or two, it's gonna happen, trust. But for today, let's just go ahead and complete this. So rather than wasting my time giving away my epic plants, I'm actually just gonna spend a little bit of Robux here. Ooh, wait, on this next reward, though, we get a potion that I think increases the size of plants. So just like the witch potion gives you a mutation on your plants, this one increases the size, I believe. Oh, dude, we're getting the brand new Forbidden, though. Look at that. Forbidden Gianni Turbosi has been defeated. Okay, we're getting some Forbiddens. Nice. All right, it looks like I'm finally onto the last little bit. We just need another 5% complete. And in the next reward, we're now going to get a size potion. We're going to get a Cannonocci Seed and a Chef Chubelloni. So that's 1 plant, 1 Brainrot, and another size potion. And there we go. Now we can restart the event, and off we go again. So it looks like this is the brand new seed. It's basically just like some sort of a chef. But before we plant this one down, I'm actually going to complete this event another 10 times just for you guys, and then let's use that size potion mixed with the witch potion to try and get the world's first Titanic mutated Cannonocci seed. This is going to be insane. All right, I'm going to get spending a bunch more Robux. I'll see you once I have 10 of these seeds. Wait, what's happening? I'm just AFK trying to buy up all of these different seeds. I think I'm up to about 11 or 12, and some animation just started playing. What am I watching? Dude, what am I watching? This is actually kind of insane. I'm just kind of watching it in silence. Okay, prison escape has happened. Oh, Helicopter Tung Tung? Wait, so is that gonna be... What is this? Oh! Helicopter Tung Tung! Okay, wait. I need to sell off some Brainrots. Just sell. Did I get him? Admin Brainrot overload. Okay, it's happening. Oh, wait, that's insane. All right, well, I guess that was it for the animation. Anyway, we are officially up to 10 of these Cannonocci Seeds. So, I guess let's get planting. Now, let me just double check. Okay, good. I've got this card on, which gives me an extra 20% more effectiveness from my potion. So, this is going to help with the Witch Potion and hopefully with the new size bonus potion. All right, so first things first, what I'm going to have to do is clear up some room because I just have no room in my garden anymore. All right, let me go ahead and pick up the plants that I don't really care about that much. So, let's go with the Shrumbino, Commando Apple. Basically, I'm going to move all of the ones that aren't super insane out of the way. And the ones that are super insane, I'm just going to move them a little bit further to the back if possible. Okay, good. Okay, this is looking so insane. I think that's good. We've still got this Tropic Sparino. We'll move that one as well, I guess. Let's put him on this lane. Yeah. How much damage am I doing per lane? Okay, we're still doing good damage. Some of them are definitely lacking, like this one and this one. But that doesn't matter because today we're getting the brand new seeds and hopefully in a bigger, better mutated size. So first things first, let's start with the size potion. I actually have 31 of these already. So let me go ahead and pop it and just see what happens. Seeds planted have increased odds to be bigger. Okay, so it's not 100% guaranteed, but it's an increased odd. And then on top of that, we've got these witch potions as well. So let me pop one of those. And same thing, seeds planted have increased odds for mutations. So hopefully we'll get a size and a mutation bonus. And I'm not going to waste any time. Let's just plant 5, I guess. Or we'll do full front row. Oh, higher chance for electric as well at the moment because we've got storm for the next 5 minutes. All right, so this plant normally takes 30 minutes to grow, but I'm just going to go for the skip all because I'm in a little bit of a rush here. Let's see what we're going to get. Oh, yeah! It works! It actually works! Oh my days. Okay, we only got gold ones though, which is a little bit of a disappointment. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, we've got a frozen one? Oh, yo. Oh, what is this? We're going electrified. Yo, these are sick. Okay. I've got some of the new Brainrots as well. Look at that. Let me just sell off some other Brainrots that I don't really care that much about. All right, let's sell some Brainrots just so I have more room for more plants. There we go. And we've still got another 3 of these seeds left. So let's do 1, 2, 3. This time around, I'm going to use the premium water bucket. Maybe that will increase our odds of getting more mutated ones as well. Probably not, but you never know. Oh, so right now we've got Frozen and Stormy. I've just realized. Okay, that's pretty good. Frozen is actually one of the best mutations you can get because it's a 4x multiplier, but it also does the stun. I'm not sure what Electrified is, though. Electrified actually might be even stronger, but it definitely doesn't do the stun. Not that the stun matters too much. Oh, we've got another big one. Yo, look at it. Unfortunately, it's not mutated, but the size of it is insane. Are you kidding me? That is so huge. All right, hold up. So what we can do now, we can now take this over here to the mutation machine, and we can get double mutated Titanic Cannonocci. So the biggest one that we got, I believe, is this one, 14.7 kilograms, and it's gold, which is absolutely insane. But we do have a frozen one and an electrified one. I think they're probably a better combo to make a more OP one. So I guess let's plug that in. Let's do electrified. Let's do frozen. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, we need EXP. Okay, I'm gonna skip mixing because it's gonna take 7 minutes. All right, before I take a look at that one, let's do one more. So this time around, let's do a frozen again, but then I'm gonna combine it with the gold one because the gold one does 14.7 kilograms. That is so big. Okay, let's do this frozen one. So this should be frozen and gold, but I don't know what the size of it is going to be in the end. We might lose quite a lot of size doing this, actually. Let's just do it anyway. Titanic Cannonocci. This is going to be so insane, dude. Okay, we skipped and we got it. Okay, here's our 2 plants. We got one that's 4 kilograms and this one has gone down to 9 kilograms. So he lost 5.7 kilograms in size, which is quite a lot, sadly. But let's make our way back to the garden and let's have a look at these. Starting with the electrified frozen. Oh, that looks so cool. No way. Oh my days, it does 64,000 DPS and it's only level 1. What about the frozen gold one? This one is okay, that looks sick as well. This one's much bigger though. 165,000 DPS. Are you kidding me? At level 1? Oh, that is so insane. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get this bad boy right here to level 10. So in order to be able to do that, let's go to the shop and I'm just gonna buy some speed potions. All right, here we go. We've got 12 speed potions. Let's just put them all on. There we go. And let's have a look. Where are most Brainrots going at the moment? All right, it's fine. It looks like it's working. So the only thing that I'm gonna change up is which card did I want to change? Okay, instead of Doom Bloom, what I'm gonna do is put on the one that allows me to hit enemies quicker. I believe it was Plant Frenzy. Yes, it's Plant plant frenzy. Okay, let's put that on. So every 25 Brainrots slain by a plant increases its attack speed by 150% for 8 seconds. So this is going to allow it to basically do damage faster to more Brainrots so that it can level up much quicker as well. However, I do think I have to move it along one row. Where are most Brainrots going? It looks like a lot of them are picking this row. So let's put it there. And I think this row. All right, that looks good to me. I'm going to leave these for a little bit. Hopefully we can level them up. And let's see how much damage this thing is going to do. Because right now it's already doing 186,000 DPS.
A while later.
Instead of waiting around, I've actually been spamming these EXP pots onto the Cannonocci. And look at this. We managed to get it to level 9. Now, if I go to EXP again, I could use one of these EXP stars to get it to level 10. So let's do that. And there we go. It's now officially max level. But we're not done yet. So right now it's doing 5.3 million DPS. But we can make it do even more than that. So in order to do that, I'm going to swap some cards around. Let's get rid of Flash Mob and replace it for Tile Focus Free. So this allows us to gain an extra 35% damage. And we're going to take out the Plant Frenzy and replace it for Doom. Where is it? Doom Bloom. Now, I know I've got this in tier 3 as well. There it is. Doom Bloom tier 3. This gives us an extra 50% damage. And one last thing, if we go into the backpack and we go damage potion, we pop this. If I now stand on the tile, there it is. Let's have a look. How much damage is it now doing? Oh, wait. Before we check, we actually need to wait for this as well. So we need to kill 1,000 Brainrots to gain an extra 150% damage as well. All right, let me wait for this. We've got to do another 200 Brainrots, and then we should be ready to check out how much damage my brand new Titanic plant is going to be doing. I have way too many insane plants at this point. Like, look at this, bro. It looks crazy. Wait, let me check. How much is the little one doing? Oh, the little one is still just level 1. It's doing 600,000 DPS, which honestly is still pretty good. Okay, 700,000 if I stand on it. At level 1, that's insane. Almost 1 million DPS, and it's only level 1. That's so crazy. All right, there we go. We've got the boost. Let me stand on the tile. So we know we've got the boost because of the yellow outline around my garden. Let me make sure I'm stood on the tile. I think this is the correct one. It's either this one or the one next to me, but I think it's this one. All right, let's have a look. How much damage are we doing? Okay, that's actually not as much as I thought it was going to be. So it's doing 8.8 million DPS. If we multiply that by 2, because that's its actual damage, currently it's doing 17.6 million damage. So honestly, I thought that was going to be a lot better, but I can't argue that 17 million damage is still insane. I think I've just gone way ahead of myself because I have some other plants back here that do like 114 million DPS. But that aside, this is a much easier plant to get. It costs nowhere near as much as a commando apple or a hollow tree. So 17 million damage is still pretty insane. If this video gets 10,000 likes, you guys subscribe and comment your Roblox username, I'll actually give away this giant one to you guys because let's be honest, I don't need it and I would rather give it back to my community. So make sure to subscribe, comment your Roblox username, and with that, I'll catch you in the next video.